Hey everyone, it's Ethan or Miss back again for another video today, and welcome back to the channel, guys. We're here again for yet another CDL video, and today is a very good one and one I am very happy to make. So we're going to be talking about the Minnesota Rokkr's new roster for CDL 2023. This is a great roster that I'm very excited for, and I think this team could be really good. So on paper, I mean, we've got one of the best ARs from last year in Attach, one of the best SMGs from the past 2 years in Afro, probably like the best IGL in Call of Duty or in-game leader in Bance. And then, in my opinion, one of the best flexes in the league. Of course, probably a top 3 player in Cold War. Not as good in Vanguard, but Cammy's been incredible in the CDL era. So I have no doubt that this team could really do a number next season. And I'm super happy with this team. Obviously, my two of my Toronto boys are on here. I was hoping Toronto wasn't going to break up, but of course there was rumors of Afro going to Toronto. Ended up being Afro to Minnesota with Cammy and Bance. So there's still that little EU trio going on. It's a little bit different this time. Still, though, I am a fan of this team a lot. I really like these players. Cam and Ben are literally my two favorite players in the league. Like, without a doubt, they were my favorite players on Ultra. So I am going to be supporting Minnesota a lot this year. Toronto is still my team, but I definitely have a soft spot for Minnesota now because of these two players, and I'm really glad they get to stick together. So yeah, that's really excited. All 4 of these guys are on 1-year contracts, which will be interesting because that kind of just means, you know, this is your season. Show us what you can do, and if you guys can and want to stick together, then you know, we'll see what next year comes, I guess, right? So I don't really know how contracts and everything's going to work, how events are going to work. We don't have a schedule yet for what the Modern Warfare 2 season will look like, but I mean, obviously soon enough we will see that. Nonetheless, like I said, I'm a big fan of this team. This is a really nasty team. You got 2 nasty SMGs and 2 nasty ARs. So yeah, I'm really excited to see this. Of course, I think this team is really good, and this team could be pretty fast as well. Afro, of course, is very fast. Bance can be slow, but he can be fast. Cammy can be slow, but he can be fast. And Attach is a very fast AR. So I'm intrigued to see how this team works out. I mean, out of the teams that have been announced, obviously no team is going to be as good as Atlanta, but this is probably number 2 for me for what's been announced. Of course, I mean, we basically know that the Thieves. I mean, it's basically 100% that Thieves, Seattle, and Texas are obviously together still, and those are their rosters. I mean, hasn't been officially announced from LA or Seattle yet, I believe, but obviously I don't think there's going to be changes there. Well, I know there's not going to be changes for the Thieves, and obviously we know that there's no changes for Texas, but yeah, I mean, I'm intrigued to know your guys' thoughts on this team. Like I said, I'm definitely going to be supporting Minnesota more next year than I ever have, just because my 2 favorite players in the league are on this team now. So, yeah, I'm hoping for a good season for them. The Battle of the North will be really exciting. I believe Cammy actually says that on one of these tweets. So, yeah, here's where Minnesota announces the team, of course. And then if you look at it, Cammy responds with, "Excited to get to work with these boys under such a great organization. Appreciate all the support from the Rokkr fans. Battle of the North is going to be a spicy one," which is absolutely true. I'm really excited to see what this team can do. This intro video was really awesome as well. So yeah, I'm super pumped. I believe Bance had also tweeted to Cammy that he stuck with him for another year, which I think is funny. Let me see. Rokkr Bance, let's go. Excited for what the 2023 season will bring alongside these boys. Sorry. And there, yeah, Cammy, you can't escape me one more year. So I'm excited. I think this team is going to be really solid. Obviously, only time will tell, but yeah, I'm super, super excited to see what this team can do. I think it'll be a good one, and it's one that I'm very excited for. So let me know your guys' thoughts on this Rokkr. I think the upside on this team is like monumental. Like this is, they could be the best team in the world at some point next year. I really don't doubt that. So let me know your guys' thoughts on the roster. I'm intrigued to know. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.